Okay, we're here, we're live, and night 2 of week 3 is about to be underway. And your two games for this evening are going to be, let's see, Albany is playing Seattle to start things off, and then we will see Boston versus New Jersey. So, 4 big teams, 2 big games, and looks like everybody's here. Technically, you have that warm up time there, the 5 minutes of warm up for whoever, stragglers or disconnects, various computer issues, or just people not showing up. And then generally the rule is that if you don't make it by the time that 5 minutes is up, then your team forfeits. Which I do not think that is going to be the case here. As Otto is joining and exiting and joining and exiting. Can't tell much about it right now, but Sully needs a reset on the other server. We'll see Sully in Boston here in the second game on this server. And indeed, there might be another game. We shall see. The good thing is we made it. We're live. And hopefully you guys made it and are live as well. So in red, Lewis Friend, NHL Killer, Grabbing a Tree, Goose, and Otto. That is one of your two lineups. We wait, Albany. Okay, here's Albany. Meet Timothy, Jimothy, Zam, Anarch and Meanwalker, and Marchie. As always, big lineups. They're all based on teams and players that have been with this game for quite a while. So. We'll let the games begin, as they say. Here is Otto off the draw, hitting straight to the net with that. But has to back up. Now at the point, the shot blocked. And Lewis Friend will go out to get this. Quickly gets it over to NHL Killa and Otto. It goes past them. And Marchie's going to play this out of the back. Over to Zam. A long pass to Timothy Jimothy, who tries to reach this, bouncing off the board, and it is sent away. So Marchie will have to go back and gather it up for another attempt. NHL Killer almost stole that and would have been in a pretty good position if he did. So some of these passes, if somebody shows up at the right time, it could be a game changer. And now just trying to work it back into the zone. Lewis Friend will wait for Crab to play this out. And now Otto with some harassment there as he gets it out of his zone and goes across the ice with it to Goose, the veteran. And it is blocked. Sam is going to have a chance to clear it out, and does. And Timothy advances this at least into the zone, but it is cleared away. And so goes the first 2 minutes of this game. Here is Otto once again. Is off the glass back to him, and now Crab. And they'll have to go back for this. Otto does so successfully. And once he gets enough momentum with the puck like that, he's pretty dangerous. So they're trying to get to him immediately as soon as he touches it. There it is again. He splits the difference between the two, and they play it well. Managed to keep him off the shooter zone. He was right in position. But, nothing you can call a penalty for. Although they do have a penalty for if you try to obstruct the vision of somebody while they're shooting. Like if you get a stick in the face. You can't do that. But that's very much a judgment call. And the board of directors goes over these games. Oh, stolen and shot and scored by Meat. He just snuck up on him. Marchie will get the assist. And Meat gets him on the board. Now a long shot. Now Lewis Friend will make the save. It was going wide. But that's a big opening goal for Albany. At the bottom of the standings right now. I mean, we're still pretty early in the season to say too much about the standings and who's in first and last, but this would be a good time for Albany to step things up as far as the season is concerned and pull out a victory if they can. But NHL Killa will shoot and score. Otto just kind of carried it to him and said, "Here, it's okay," and he stuffs it home 1-1. So a very interesting game so far as we're about to finish out this first period. And I'll pass across in front. Almost. Neat Marchie connection there. And Zam now back to Meat. Also a great veteran player. The drop pass, the shot, oh, and off the post. So it does not go, but Albany really, we're seeing an offensive spark here as we go into the second. So from the face-off, it is Otto with the puck. We may see him taking a more proactive role in this period. As that is sent in. And cleared away. Maybe. No. Otto manages to hold it at the point. And it is dislodged. Sam now across. Right on to Marchie. Wide open shot. Save. Lewis Friend. He had a good look at that as it came in. But now back the other way. Here comes Otto. And a big defensive play by Zam to deter him. And the puck just bouncing from player to player. And they're just trying to settle it down and clear it away. And the whole team converges on it for Albany. And they do indeed get the clear. And again, Otto. And again, the puck is knocked away. It's center ice. As he took possession of it. That's really one of the keys to doing well against this team, but they certainly have others that can get it done too. LHL Killa showing it right there, just by inches or centimeters or whatever measurements you use in your country. That was pretty damn close. And he'll get another chance at it here. He lofts one. And are they going to... Oh, the offsides is waved off. Here comes LHL Killa with it again. Otto at the blue line. And they're just batting it to and fro at the moment. It's going to land right in front, chopped down. Otto was trying to corral that and send it towards the net. Very unpredictable puck. Now you have crab in a tree, and they just steal it there. And the shot, Azam, will travel over the crossbar. But Albany doing a pretty good job of just swarming and keeping them bottled up here in this second period. I mean, this is one of those situations where, you know, you might see Otto just run out there and score 3 straight goals or something like that. And so far they've been able to contain him. Will that hold for an entire game? That's the real question. Also, they've got to get a winning goal to go with their tying goal. And that's a big assumption that the score stays 1-1. Something's got to give. 2 strong goalies in the net. That keeps it more interesting. We have less than a minute left in this second period. Now Marchie with it. Down to Jimothy. Now here comes Zam. He sends it across. And just trying to brute force this thing all the way through there. Meat. Using the wall to try to get things going, but it'll have to wait until the third period of this game, which by definition is the most important period because it's going to determine who wins. So to begin, Goose putting it over the middle. Archie will pick this up. Meat will pursue it into the corner. LHL Killa working his way past him. Looking for the long pass to Goose. Zam is going to get the angle and get to this puck, where he will carry it out. Otto picks it off in the middle, but they immediately get it back. They're very conscientious of where he is and what he's doing. Now here's Meat, making some big Meat moves as he gets past one and then another. And the dish to Marchie. I'll send into the middle. And they're getting some good opportunities here. And this one's just a long shot from way back. Handled easily by Lewis Friend. Now Marchie. And the touch will lead to an offside. You have to say, pretty tense. As Lewis Friend keeps the puck, and now they send it down. Will be Zams to play. As Goose manages to pick his pocket. Crab gets it across the ice over to Otto, and immediately they are shutting him down. And now Meat trying to race to get to this puck in time. But it's going to go back the other way. Crab in a tree. He's got some room. He sends it to NHL Killa. Is broken up. Jimothy chasing it down now. But Otto gets it back again, and he's got a little bit of a head of a steam here. And so he manages to pick his way around a couple of guys, send it to NHL Killa, and somehow the shot, but it does not go. And a huge save by Anarchin Meanwalker. My goodness, a game-saving save right there. From a difficult height to gauge, he was all over that. So 2 minutes left, and are we going to need extra time to decide this? Surely not. Or surely maybe. Lewis Friend now. Over to Crab. The Goose. And Zam's going to get to this before anybody. He was looking to heft it back over there to Marchie, who had already skated ahead. And so this is an opportunity for... Oh, Otto. He jumps through and still is dispossessed of that puck. And now back the other way. Jimothy. And now Otto is trying to keep their backs turned to him. And then he gets an open pass. He and NHL Killa have been doing a lot of that. And none of them have connected here in the third. But a couple of good chances. But now, what's going to happen here? It is Meat. But this is going to go all the way back to Anarchin Meanwalker. He's going to just dump it down. Meat to try to pick up. But both teams have been very good in the back on defense throughout this game, as indicated somewhat by the score. And the pass across, beautifully laid in. Zam to Meat. He shoots and scores with 14 seconds left. That may be the game. But that's how you do it. The one-timer. And how about it? What a victory for Albany. As put it in stone, they will take this one 2-1. And that's got to be a confidence lifter for this team. They're fifth in a league of 5. That may move them up a little bit in the standings, but it certainly lifts their hopes for making something happen this season, and at least getting in the playoffs. That's the goal. Because 4 out of the 5 teams will go. So, wow, that's as good as any of the games we've seen in quite a while. They thrilling heroics there at the end. I meet Sale, one of the classic players of the game. So we get to see first place New Jersey as Tony Flo is here. He's trying to bum rush these guys out of here because they're not even supposed to be here now. They've played, they won. They're probably off partying now, and they've left themselves logged in. And I don't know, last night we had something like that, and just went through and started clearing everybody out. The idea is that it affects ping, which is a super sensitive thing anyway for this game. You really need a good ping, low latency. And the more players that show up on the server, the more it does tend to slow things down. So in the Russian side, can I say Russia anymore? What do we mention them? Are they canceled? On their servers for years, that they would just, anybody that wasn't playing in the game had to leave. And in North America, they pretty much do the same thing as well. Even though we've had some pretty robust servers that could handle a whole lot of players, but yeah, it's easier for everybody to just also they can watch the stream. That's the idea, right? No, just watch the fucking stream, but they never do. Can't tell you why. But anyway, but New Jersey's here, and they are in red. I mean, Kill Pestle, Honky Kong, Tony Flo, NJ, and Hey Bert. This is your team in first place, and they played really well last night in the game that we cast. And so now they'll be playing Boston. We know they've got a good team this season. Sully, Carl Jr., Tall Midget, Nina, and Al are here playing for them tonight. And Sully's playing 3 different positions, apparently. He's on the left wing, left defense, and goalie. So covering a lot of ground for Boston. And they'll have to be on their toes against this team. They're really good. They pass well. They think as a team. We'll see how Boston chooses to play them. They're putting Nina in the net. As Al will dump it to Sully. He's got Carl Jr. there skating forward. But he has to kind of go back for it, and so that gives Tony Flo a chance to fire this in. And Nina with the big save. It's a deceptively tough save. That one was knuckling and dropping. Carl Jr. now with the puck. Moving it across to Tall Midget. And they're having a hard time getting out of their zone. You know, that rotating movement of New Jersey. They're always right there in the middle, causing issues. And now Honky Kong will get this puck, sends it off the wall to Tony Flo, right on, and Carl Jr. with the defensive play to knock the puck out. Another long shot, Nina with the save. And Al is trying to get loose. Tony Flo is trying to impede that. And here is Kill Pessel with another wing and a prayer. I think it was mostly just trying to dump that in, but if it goes on net, so be it. And Tony Flo gets possession. So they divert it to Tall. And can he get it back from this double team here? I think so. Honky Kong is going to be able to get some separation. And the pass. Because both teams just kind of probing right now. I believe that is going to be an offside. And that will slow things down further, at least momentarily. And the face off, the bouncing puck lands right in front. New Jersey not able to capitalize, however. And Sully almost had a breakaway there. But they used the angles well. Shut them down defensively on the counterattack. And now Sully's going to get to this and try again. He gets it to Al. And they move into the NJ zone. And puck rifled over to Sully, but couldn't settle it down. And so back the other way. Their long shot, it goes wide. Here is Tall Midget. NJ picks it up at the point. Tony Flo was in front, ready to receive it. And now this one beyond the net. It's a pretty lively puck here at the end of the first period. It bounces pretty freely. With 10 seconds left, I believe we are going to go to the second period. The score: Boston 0, New Jersey 0. I think they say nil in the English countries. Yes, Canada counts. Yeah, or Z. It's Z to Z. So the puck drops. The second period starts. Honky Kong, all-time great username. Carl Jr. fires it in, and hey, Bert makes the save. Brushes that one away. As Al, he has Tall, plays this off the wall, and he is knocked down. And the puck taken away. They're trying to squeeze one into the middle. Kilpessel is there. He moves over. And the offside is waved off as they continue on here. Here comes Al. Carl Jr. on the other wing. He brings this in. It's a poke checked away. As the play in the neutral zone is going to become very important as this game rolls on. Oh, and the shot there. The first one didn't go. And Tony Flo skates in and follows it up. NJ on the assist. Or semicolon, NJ semicolon. And NJ minus semicolons leads 1-0. A nice attempt was sent in there. And a shot save. Hey, Bert. Is Boston trying to get an equalizer? Here he is, Kilpessel, and he's got room to shoot, and he will, and he scores! At 102 kilometers per hour, however fast fuck that is, I don't know. Tony Flo is on the assist. That makes it 2-0. New Jersey with the lead over Boston. Now, tall midget trying to reverse their fortunes here. At the face-off circle, drop pass does not go. Tony Flo is going to pick this up. He's got room. He fires into an open net. And that's probably the easiest shot he's had to make all game. 3-0. And suddenly this game is taking on a different look than it did previously. As they keep the pressure on, Kilpessel moving across. He's got room, and he goes short side with it. His second goal of the game. Tony Flo's second assist. And just like that, it's 4-0 New Jersey here in the second period, with a minute and change left. It all just happened so suddenly. And here they are again. As Boston follows Tony Flo closely, but they're on the other side. NJ with a shot. It does not go. Honky Kong with follow-up on the other side. It also does not go. Swing and a miss there, and Boston just fighting for some air right now. He passed across to Sully, picked off by NJ. Here comes Tall with it. And again, he is neutralized in the neutral zone, and so with 45 seconds left, here is Kilpessel. Cross center ice, outpaces the D, drops it to Honky Kong, and Tony Flo moving to get it on the other end. But here comes Al, 20 seconds remaining. Was looking for somebody on the right wing there, but Boston didn't have anybody loaded up. And so maybe a chance in the other direction? No, this one is going to expire in the corner. along with the second period as we move to the third. So New Jersey has pulled out to a commanding lead in the third period. It is 4-0. It was scoreless for a good while until it wasn't. But now, a good chance in front for Boston. But nothing doing. Gilpesel with the shot, or at least the dump in. Did go wide. And they're playing empty net here. Is Boston. Where they were. Right? Yeah? No? No. Hey, Bert. Disappeared for a second. There my mind is going. Probably the latter. In any case, NJ with the shot, Nina with the save, and the clear. Hey, Bert to play the puck on the other end, and he will loft this towards the net, but not quite. Honky Kong spins, shot, blocked. Tony Flo leaves it for Honky Kong at the point. Another shot blocked, and that's Sully. NJ is going to get to the puck before he does. Not able to capitalize on that. Now Tony Flo on the other end. Goes over the net. And another shot. That is NJ. Again over the crossbar. So still fighting. Here's Al. Shot goes across the crease and out. Gilpesel to Tony Flo. Back to Gilpesel. They will skate to the front for one-time attempt. But it's going to be Tall Midget. Shot blocked. Al picks it up. The other point. Spinning puck. Sully went to pick it up. Carl Jr. is going to pick it up. And all the while, time keeps ticking. We're down to 2 minutes left in this game. You tried to do the old pass to yourself and while leaping over the defenseman. Fun when it works. And you're in this stage of the game. Try whatever you can. Why not? As Honky Kong now to Gilpesel. Very economic movement. So much so that the offside is called. But yeah, that's when you really got it working well as a team, where it looks like you're barely moving around much at all, but the puck is just always on somebody's stick and everybody seems to be in the right position. And it's a lot easier to do when you've got a 4-goal cushion. Which they do, and they'll take it down to the 1 minute mark. Here's Al, though. Trying to get on the board. New Jersey breaks that up. Sully will get it over to him again. Picks his way through a couple. And dumps it into the corner. Where it gets cleared away. Carl Jr. is going to have to go back for this. Now down to Tall. 26 seconds, 22 seconds. The shot. And just wide. So, hey, Bert. Gonna count this down. You take the shot and score. Oh, when the goalie gets into it, hey, why not? That makes it 5-0 as time expires. Couple of good games tonight. New Jersey looking really good. That's quite a team. So a very interesting night of play, and remember we will be back again Sunday at this same time. Bring you 2 more games, probably just like this, if not even more exciting. And then we'll do it again Monday as well. It's every Sunday and Monday for the next few weeks or so. LHL continues. We're seeing some esports. Glad to bring it to you. I'm Winners with the One. I want to say once again, thank you to everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night.